As caregivers, it is our job to set limits for kids. Limits keep kids safe. However, oftentimes the way that we set limits can lead to meltdowns and disruptions in relationship. So instead of saying no, which sometimes can feel maybe aggressive or dismissive for our kids, we want to follow Dr. Gary Landreth's method of limit setting. The first step is to acknowledge the feeling. We want to be able to connect with them and let their brains know that we see them and that we hear them. The second thing that we want to do is we actually then want to set the limit. So we want these to be really short, simple statements, non-judgmental, that just let their brain know, hey, this is the rule and it's nice and clear. The third thing that we want to do is we want to then give the choices. We want to give them options so that their brains can then make a decision and use their words to get their needs met. Examples of how this works is, let's say that your child is jumping on the couch. You might say, it's really fun jumping on the couch. You're having so much fun. But the furniture is not for jumping on. What you can do is that you can jump here next to me, or you can go outside and jump on the trampoline. We've acknowledged the feeling, we've set a clear limit, and we've given two choices. Another example would be if your child is upset about something. Maybe their sibling took their toy. You can say, I see you're really angry. It's really frustrating when people take our things, but people are not for hurting. When you're angry, you can come talk to me, or you can go take a run outside and get all of that anger out. These are simple ways to let them know we see you, we hear you, and we're gonna let you know what's okay and what's not okay. Whenever possible, we want to give two positive choices, and we want to try to make one of those relational. Remember, we were wired and created to be in relationship. So sometimes when we give our choices, though, our kids maybe they push back against it or they say that's not good enough. And so then we want to offer up a compromise. And a compromise can sometimes feel like maybe we're giving up our power or we're giving into their demands. But I want to kind of shift that perspective and start to look at a compromise as a step into relationship. We're teaching them how to negotiate their needs to get their needs met. And we're letting them know that relationship is not one-sided. In a healthy relationship, two people give a little bit so that you can be successful and you can be uncomfortable together for a shared goal. So I want to encourage you guys, remember, acknowledge the feeling, set that limit, and then give the choices. And this takes practice. So make sure that you practice it because the more you do it, the easier it will get.